Hey, it's Rob GillT, Rob GillT channel. And the big question you've got is, should you invest in property? Should you invest in property in these areas? So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. Go and check out the video. So here we are. Look at these lovely new houses in this area. This is a brand new area made just for you to invest in. So let's step into one of these houses. You can have a look. There's a lovely little house here being built. I don't know for who, but for someone. But the big question always is, should you invest? Okay. And you know, my big problem with these areas is, okay, if you invest in one of these, if you look behind me out the window there, there's a lot of open land here. There's a lot going on. So these houses are going to be being built for the next couple of years. Now, I did a little research and I came in and I asked these guys if they could build us a house on a spec plan. And they said no. We've got 3 plans. You can choose from those plans, and that's it. Okay. I was like, well, that's a bit tricky, because if I wanted to build my own house here and spend my own amount of money, what you're telling me is I can't do that. Now, while I understand their plan, they monopolized all of this land. So there's a whole lot of land here. So you actually cannot come into this area and build your own style house to your own specification. You've got to use their specification and their specification only. So what's going to happen is, you must remember, if you purchase a property here to rent out, firstly you're renting out to families. This is not holiday homes, okay? Secondly, what you're doing is you're competing with the developer for the next few years. And he's selling these houses transfer duty free. So if you need to get out of this deal, you can't. I'm just walking into another house here. There's you see how many of these are being built. It's absolutely amazing. There's so many of them being built at the moment, and one next to the other. Okay, so lovely stuff. This is in the new Sunningdale area. Really brilliant. The mall is just over there and whatnot. But personally, I won't invest in this spot. If you want to invest, I would suggest speak to me. Let me get you a property on the beachfront that you can Airbnb. Now, if you buy properties along the beachfront, little apartments, firstly, you've got no garden maintenance. These have all got little gardens, okay? So firstly, you've got no garden maintenance, all right? Secondly, excuse the wind. Secondly, you're not competing with the developer. So you can actually now go and purchase your apartment. You can lock it up. It can stand empty if it needs to, in a case like this when there's lockdowns and things like that. Ooh, this is a small bedroom. My goodness, this is small. Wow, this is tiny. What do you fit in here? Maybe it's a bathroom. No, it's actually a bedroom, I think. Goodness me, it's tiny. That's probably the smallest bedroom. Here's another one. Wow, this is like ridiculously small. My goodness, that's tiny. I don't know how you're going to fit a bed in here. My bed certainly wouldn't fit in here, that's for sure. Anyway, so investing, you've got to get yourself an apartment, especially along the beachfront areas and that sort of thing, or close to hospitals or whatever the case, so that you can get holiday clients coming in and actually renting the place from you. That way you do short-term rentals, and if you want to do a long-term rental, you're guaranteed to get a client as well. So that's my point of view. That's just my thoughts on the matter. I'm just like, I've been looking at this and thinking, should I invest in property? Will you make money? But in a new area like this, I'm sort of against it. I've been thinking about it and thinking, no, because you really are going to sit on this. If you want to invest, let's rather invest in apartments all the way along the beachfront. Oh, look at that. It's a lovely little braai. Wow, check this out behind me. Hey, fantastic little braai area. Lovely. This must be a little braai area, lounge type thing. It's fantastic. So these are lovely little places, but like I say, I think we're better off if we're investing down at the beach, little apartments. You can Airbnb them, you can long-term rental them, whatever the case. So guys, Thanks for watching the video, and if you like the video, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What's your opinion? You know, would you buy one of these new units in this area, or would you prefer to go down on the beach and that sort of thing? And yeah, sort of spend your money there. Lovely fireplace up here. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget, like my Facebook page, follow me on Instagram, and till the next video, cheers.